Question 9a. Complete the table below. Draw the graph of y equals 2x to the power of 2, take away 5, for values of x between -2 and 3. Use the graph paper below. Choose a suitable scale for the y-axis. Well, first of all, what we've got to find out in this table is this missing value in this box. So it tells us x is equal to -1, and we know that y is 2x squared take away 5. So what we can say is, with our equation, we can substitute in -1 instead of x to leave us with 2 bracket -1 squared take away 5. Just be really careful with this, with your negatives and also BIDMAS. -1 squared, well, a minus times a minus is a plus, 1 times 1 is 1, so we've got 2 times 1 take away 5, which leaves us with 2 take away 5, which is -3. Okay, now we can also check the table because very often we have symmetry. We got 5 there, then -3, -3, +3, +3, there's 13, so we would expect over this side to be 13 as well. So let's choose some suitable y-axis scales. Now we need to go up to 13 and down to -5. I think the sensible scale to probably use would be something like this: 4, 8, 12, 16. That gives us plenty of space to get up to 13 and is not too small. Also then in our negative direction we need to keep the same scale, so -4, -8 and -12. So let's plot our points. Now be careful with this, make sure you use a pencil and take your time. Accuracy is key. So we've got -2, 3. So -2 on the x and up 3. Well, 3 is right by there. -1, -3, right by there. 0, -5. Well, there's -6, so -5 must be in there. 1, -3. 2, 3. And 3, 13. So 3, 13 is right by there. Now, when you're doing your exam, you need to draw a nice smooth curve and make sure you use a pencil. So it's a curve, you're not drawing with points dot to dot. Okay, it needs to be a curve, and we draw it as smooth as we possibly can. This one will do. Just be careful at the bottom, it looks like a U, not a V. So the next part of the question then is part B, and we've got a graph, and it says the sketch above can represent only one of the equations given below. Circle this equation. Well, what we do know is that an x squared graph, y equals x squared, looks like this. And if it's a negative x squared, what happens there? It turns upside down. So it can't be this one, and it definitely is not that one. It's going up above the 0, so we're probably going to be a +3, so the answer to the question will be y equals x squared plus 3.